Hi everybody, welcome to Miss Terry's Cupcake Challenge. This is recipe number 19, and this is the rose cupcake. A very interesting cupcake. Took 2 tries to make the icing. First one flopped, wasn't any good, so redesigned the icing and it's yummy. So we are going to tell you how we made the rose cupcake. This cupcake is very good, I think, for a wedding, a bridal shower, or like a high tea party, something like that. It's very elegant and it's fancy. And we have my friend Kara here.
Hello.
She's helping today again with the cupcake. So let's tell you how we made the cupcake. We used 1.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mixed those dry ingredients up together, and then we whipped up our wet ingredients. I took 4 large eggs, and I used the whites of the egg, and I discarded the egg yolk. So just the whites of 4 large eggs. And I used 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of olive oil. I used 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and I used 1.5 tablespoons of rose water.
And I will tell you, it is so good. It's just a hint.
Just
of
a
it.
hint?
Yes, you thought
nice.
it would be perfumey, but it's really not. It's very good. You guys gotta try this.
It is good. It really is an elegant cupcake. It's a girly cupcake. Rose water. If you can't find rose water in your local grocery store, you can find it in like Indian specialty stores. So we actually found this in like where they serve Indian foods, because I guess in a lot of the Indian dishes they use rose water too, which I didn't know. So I was on a search for the rose water and found it. So it was nice, and it's made the recipe perfect. We have a couple decorated already, but we're going to go ahead and decorate some for you. Did I give all the wet ingredients? So I did give all the wet ingredients. The wet ingredients were 4 egg whites. It was the 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 1.5 teaspoons vanilla, and then 1.5 tablespoons of the orange water. Mixed all that up, added the dry ingredients, mixed it all up, and then baked my cakes. Baked the cupcakes at a 350 degree oven for 16 minutes. This was the longest cupcake as far as the timing for cooking for me that I've ever had to do. And I don't know if maybe it's because of the egg whites, I guess.
But it's very moist dough.
Yeah,
you know.
it is.
So it doesn't seem like it affected it at all.
No, but it definitely needed the extra time to cook. Now for the icing, we won't tell you how we screwed up the first one, but for this icing we used 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and I used 1 cup of confectionery sugar. I used 1 tablespoon of the rose water, and then I just put in a couple drops, 2 drops to be exact, of the red food coloring, just to sort of pinky up the icing a little bit. And I didn't mix it all the way, so some of my icing is white, some of it's pink, some of it's a darker pink. So when you put it on and you're decorating the cupcake, you have different levels of pink. And I chose the pink rose. You can choose whatever color rose you want, you know, whether you want to do it yellow or red or whatever, but we have the pink ones. So we did a few waves, so that's cute. That looks like a little flower. And I'm gonna just try to swirl this on. It looks good, almost like cotton candy. So these are really cute. This turned out nice. And believe it or not, I didn't know that rose petals are edible.
I didn't know that either.
Yep, they're edible. So we took some rose petals and we brushed like sugar water over the rose petals, and then we dipped the rose petals in. We have some that I dipped in very large granulins of sugar, and just to kind of make the rose petals a bit shiny. I'm not sure if you can
really
see that
sparkle.
or not, but yeah, they are cute.
They really sparkle.
And then we took some and we just used the regular granulated sugar and we put them on it. But I think with the sugar coating on it, it'll make the rose petal taste yummy.
I'm gonna try some on this one.
And Kara's having fun decorating. But how cute is that to just have sitting around, you know, and decorated, just a cute little rose petal on top of your cupcake. But what if it's elegant, it's cute, it's the pinks, and I love it.
It is, it's really neat. I can't wait to taste it. 'Cause
Yes.
I know it's gonna be delicious.
We tasted the icing and it was fabulous. Yes. So are you ready to taste?
Yeah.
I don't think we left anything out in our ingredients.
I'm right.
So I
Let me
think we're
just-
good in sharing this recipe. So this recipe was number 19. We have 33 more to go. We're really whooping through these
Try this one.
recipes. So you're gonna try that one? Okay, I'll try one without the flour on it
Yeah,
too.
well, we don't want to waste the flowers. We'll put them to the
Yeah, we won't waste the flowers.
I'll try not to get it all over my face this time. But it
Okay.
always wears better, you know, or as well as it
Cheers.
tastes. Cheers.
Mm.
Mm.
You can taste the rose. Tastes like a rose.
You can. It is interesting. Oh my god, it's so good.
It is
It's
very
light.
interesting. It is light.
I still think butter would be good, but butter is better on everything. But it does make it a nice light cupcake. You know, it's not like every other cupcake with the butter recipe, but you know, so to make
Yum.
it a little different. But yes, very good.
It is good. The rose flavor shines through. Not too much. It's not overpowering. It doesn't taste like perfume. But it is interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's very
It
good.
is nice. Like it. Thank you guys. This recipe definitely goes in the box. Would we? Oh, here's our recipe. So our recipe goes in the box again, number 19. 33 more to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely try this recipe. Give it a whirl.
good.
It is good. See you guys next week for the lemon drop cupcake.
Mm.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.